Alright. Metroid Prime. Oh, that's right. I intend... Let's see. This episode, hopefully, I'll get to a point that goes further progressively than my previous walkthrough attempt of this series. Sorry, I just got some hiccups. Download to scatter bamboo. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. I see. Sure enough. Ow. Baby Sheegoth, glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Dang, baby Sheegoths are already ferocious predators. Uh-oh. Right. There goes one down. I usually forget there's some boxes over there. Boxes, crates, whatever they are. Wow. Those are nice. Dangerous, certainly, but still nice. Beautiful and dangerous. Amazing how often those two coincide. Including women. Beautiful but dangerous. Just like my character, right? Oh wait, I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced you. An ice burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. I almost said adapter. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Findrana, rather. It spends most of its time. I can't read. I'm really tired, apparently. through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passers-by. That's nice. Something I meant to do. Probably return it. Maybe not quite at 50%, but this should be fine. Let me see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks good. Don't mind me, boys, just passing through. Whoops. Got stuck on something. Oh, hi. Hello. Yeah. Remember, there are like a number of, at least one creepypasta I've listened to. That was basically trying to guilt trip. I mean, maybe it wasn't trying to do that, but it played off of it. Just sort of guilt tripping Samus for like killing all these creatures on planets and such. And I'm just kind of like, you know, if that thing, if a creature comes at me, especially a really dangerous one, you know, and tries to kill me, I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna kill it. Land. And we exception. But for all of our promise of the future, we have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a Savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that Savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can goodness. It's a nice little explanation for why Chozo equipment is lying around here. I didn't watch the video. There was this one video by the Orpheon, a YouTuber, who, the name of the video was The Chozo Convenience, or something like that. Which, if I were to guess what his theory was, it was regarding why there's like all this Chozo equipment just lying around on like Zebes. And it's for just like needing like suit implements or implementations at a moment's notice, or during, like, if there's like an emergency or something like that. Now, of course, I'm not quoting the video because I haven't seen it. But if I were to guess, that's what I would think was basically what he was going for. Let's see. This is very nice. It's very pretty, I will say that. Kind of a hot take though. I do kind of prefer the ambience of Arctera though. My reasoning for that is because of just how dark and dark it is, and the ambience. Like what sounds like an harmonica soundtrack for it, and also just the wind howling in the ambience for it. Like, it just feels cold. Phendrana, the ambience doesn't really make it feel like you're in a cold place. It just seems, I don't know, pretty chill, no pun intended. But it just feels more calming and not really an unwelcome place. Arctera, on the other hand, just feels like, you know, it feels like it's just freezing. And, like, there's... I feel like the footstep sound effects are also very... I feel like they're more detailed in on Arctera as well than they are in Finjana Drifts, rather. Like, I think Finjana Drifts has like the snow crunching sound effect when you're walking on snow. However, when you're just on ice, I think it just makes like the same sound as when you're walking on rock. On Arctera, though, it makes a very distinctly ice-sounding sound when you're walking on ice. And it also has snow crunching, which is part of why I prefer Arctera over Finjana Drifts. Like, the environment just feels like an icy world. Like an icy, barren world. It also feels just lonelier. Like, Finjana Drifts, like, you know, has kind of an upbeat sort of tune. Like a chill or calming, upbeat sort of tune. Especially the music for Finjana Depths. I did get that missile expansion, right? For some reason, I don't remember. Okay, I did. It's like I immediately forgot. And I've brought this up in my Prime Hunters walkthrough, how much I appreciate how well Solitude was translated into sound. Like, I feel like in these other Prime games, it's not really translated into sound as well as it was in Prime Hunters. Let alone, as, you know, what I've also said in my appraisal of Prime Hunters, is just that a lot of the times the only enemies that you fight are robots. And so there's just this feeling that you're the only living thing around, that you're just surrounded by death. And it doesn't help in this one area where you feel the most alone, and it has really the most ghostly ambience. in that area, which in that area there's not a living thing around, just robots. In that area, there is the corpse of one of the Guardians. So even the artificial life forms are dead. So, you know, it just, you know, as if to add insult to injury. I think what I'll do when I unlock hard mode or something, or hyper mode difficulty, what I'll do is I'll turn down the sound, or music rather, and I'll add my own ambience to it. Give a totally different experience. Like, I will die on the hill just saying that Prime Hunters is a seriously underrated Metroid game. And one of the things, again, that makes it so underrated is just the sound design. It's so good, and it just drives home the feeling of solitude, of isolation, and loneliness, which is, you know, one of the things that Metroid is all about. Just the feeling of you and only you being between the vulnerable and doom. Or like just a matter of exploration and survival against unstoppable odds. Oh, hi. Okay, nice to see you. I'll... Camo. You're a plated beetle. I was not expecting that. Alright. Wait, there you go. Huh. Just despawned. How about that? Oh yeah, there are 2 more missiles I can grab. Missile expansions, rather. I love it. My former boss, Eli, whenever he's like whenever he would pass by those laser, the ions, he would just like he'd go duh 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 duh. Yeah. No? Okay, guess not. Seemed as if there was a nest. Sorry. The last 2 episodes were recorded the same night I'm recording this episode, and, well, I'm recording it while everybody else is in bed, and while I should be in bed. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Ouch. Yeah, so what I was talking about, just with that beetle left over to the ground over yonder. Interesting. Yeah, what I was saying about Metroid Prime Hunters and its Sound design? Yeah, just kudos to Lawrence Felder and James Phillipson. I mean, they weren't, you know, effects design, but they did do the music. So, and, you know, the music is one of the most important things that makes ambience in an environment. Wait a minute, I haven't even scanned you yet. Blood flower. Able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxin fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. And also the gel sacks around them, apparently. Ooh. Don't mind me. Analysis indicates incubating life forms below the surface. Okay. I get it. It's a beetle nest. I'll get that. Do beetles even have a nest? Like, I don't really know what they use for, like, incubation. Aha! Sucker! What? Fine. I don't need it. I'll just get it from over here. Ah, shoot. I just remembered. I gotta take care of workflow. Workflow at work, that is. And I forgot to do that tonight. I'll probably do that. Once I'm done recording, I'll take a nap, and then go over there to take care of workflow. Then I'll come back and get my butt in bed. Oh, right. Ow! I don't even remember if I got this far in my walkthrough. Oh, hello. Ice pick. A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. Chozo, them's worse than Guardians. It's a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo philosopher. Depicting the bust of a Chozo warrior. The statue is flawless. Architects is flawless. The statue depicting a Chozo shaman. I forget what that word means. I think it means like priest or something. Several stress fractures can be seen running along. Okay. Brimstone. Not brimstone. Brimstone. The statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. I was like, where's the light coming from? Also, I am now learning that a housemaid gets up at 5 in the morning. Oh. We in for a fright. We're in for a fight, bro. Hang on a second. My mic just a little bit. I wouldn't come over here, but I just killed 3 of your kind. Oh, and somebody's mad about that too. Hello there. Ah. Morphology, Sheegoth, Supreme. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. I can see that. Yeah. Over me. Oh, is that the final ball already? Okay. Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Sheegoth. You made it into the cutscene of the wave beam coming back up. Not sure I've had that happen before. Got the first beam weapon. And it's purple too. Except now I can deal with you. Probably the coolest thing, though, about the wave beam, though, is that as long as you're locked on to your target, it still homes in on it. Ow. Let's see, I think it's through here. Yeah. Wait. Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay, yep. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? It's quite the predicament. What? This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas. Okay. Cool beans. And these beans are cool because they've been sitting in the ice for a while. Oop. Whew! Just in time. As far as I know, this is the only place with the ice streak bats. Ah! Dang it. Oh well. Alright. Ah, shoot. It's just short. Oh, wrong one. I thought for a second, oh no! I jumped too early. But we're good. Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone access. Personnel bound for research area proceed direct. For research lab Hydra access. To access research lab Hydra, proceed through the purple doors to the south. But not today. Because and I also need to make sure I get workflow done at work. And then I'm going to crash. So, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao.